He said put it on, so I was like, yeah, why not? Sure, why not? I don't know how much this goes for, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot of money. So, yeah. This is my favorite new Bryson Tiller song. This is my new Bryson Tiller song. Anyways, what's good, guys? I'm currently heading out to San Francisco International Airport. I'm getting dropped off none other than my beautiful girlfriend, Monica, who's driving. She's always like that, but she funny. She funny. You know what I mean? I'm actually getting dropped off because I'm actually going to be heading down to like OC Laguna Beach area. I'm going to be staying there up until Sunday because I'm actually shooting a wedding on Saturday. Today is Friday. I'm going to be there Saturday shooting wedding. On Sunday I'm going to be leaving. It's going to be a pretty long weekend, but in all terms of, you know, me traveling, that's probably, you know, the other part that I really love to do. I don't know exactly the plan that's really set out for today, but I know tomorrow is the wedding day, and I'll keep you guys updated in a bit. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Orange County. The local time is 2:12. Thank you and have a nice weekend.
It is 2:31. I just landed. I landed at John Wayne Airport. It's like the OC, I guess. I don't know exactly where, but I'll put it right here. And just waiting for my luggage, which is right across from me. Have a few ideas of what to do. I'll keep you guys updated as always. Yeah, this is my rental, y'all. This is my rental for the weekend. This little nice little Versa thing. Okay. So I just parked, checked in the hotel. I'm actually at, well, this is like the back area, and like this is an alleyway. I'm staying here in Laguna Beach, 741, this place here. So I'm gonna get my luggage and I'll show you guys around the place. Yo, this place is very aesthetically pleasing. So I'm gonna show you my hotel room, spa, whatever this is, and I'll show you guys like outside. When you guys see it, you'll be like, yo, that's really nice. But let me show you my room real quick. So this little chain thing here is access to, you know, your locks, and there's a safe down there. Well, safe, hangers, iron board, pretty standard stuff. Then you guys got this here, TV. It's my little bed area, little clock, the little lights. And you know what I mean? Then you go into the bathroom like, yo, ooh, look at the tile floor. So this is nice, man. Ooh, okay. You know, like I said, really aesthetically pleasing, but this is my hotel room for the next couple nights. And I also did want to mention this is from the bride and groom. Yeah, man, real nice. Okay. Customized bottled waters, really nice. But yeah, we got some snacks and candies, so that's really nice of them. But yeah, thank you guys. This is exactly outside my hotel room. So downstairs, like family members here. That's the background. We got a nice wall here, more seats, and really aesthetically pleasing. And you got the left side and the right side down here. That's down below me. That's this. And this is the outside of 741. So yeah, we got the under suite here, and the other suite here. So I'm gonna be staying here, y'all. I'm finally downtown. Well, I'm in downtown LA. I'm finally here. I don't know how long I was in that traffic for, but my navigation said an hour and 45 minutes. So drove down to Laguna Beach to downtown LA. It took me an hour and 45, which basically felt like forever, 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, but I'm finally here. And that's all that matters. Here safely. With LA.
I'm all nervous.
No, you're fine, you're fine. All right, so another reason why I'm down in LA, strictly in Little Tokyo, right? This is Little Tokyo.
Little
I know
Tokyo.
in SF we got Japantown. In LA they got Little Tokyo. But I'm none other one with the homie, none other than
Jeff. Riff LA Jeff.
Bing! That's your boy right here.
Yeah, bet I got some weed.
I'll show you exactly what I'm here for. Yeah, we in this room. There's so much Supreme stuff in here. You know what I mean? Like this.
How many jackets?
So I've been told this is very sought after.
Yeah, brand new with tags. Probably hit like over 3,000 if we wanted. This one we got off Gusto the Ninja. You know Gusto the
Yeah.
Ninja? Yeah, he's the homie. Shout out to Chris One. Yeah, these two right here are used.
The
We have
3M,
brand new
yeah.
ones right here.
Dang.
Yeah, so these are all North Faces as well.
This whole stack?
Yeah.
North Face fleece
This
looks
goes
really
like 1,500 each.
fucking
I was living with my mom still, and I remember copying these right here, the Phase 2 hoodies.
What's your favorite?
And then they actually came out with crew necks and hats. Well, I didn't cop the hats or the crew neck. I wasn't down, but the hoodies are fire, yo.
This one.
Look at this, dog.
Wait, what release is that?
Biz Marquee.
That's the black and white one, and then you have the regular color version here.
Yeah, but we only got 4.
4 in total.
Yeah.
We have 4.
4, while, you know, some people are still wishing they had one.
Bro, I wish I had a dozen, to be honest.
Honestly, if you could just give me one thing in here, this would be like one of the top 3 things I would take in here.
Japan relief.
Yeah, Japan relief.
This one?
Remember
Yeah.
when the tsunami
Yeah.
happened?
After tsunami.
Photo tees are probably when it
Mo-
really like started banging for Supreme. Like,
Yeah, more sought after, right?
dude, like who
Yeah.
the hell thinks about putting Kermit on a shirt? Or Mike Tyson who bites people's ears, you know? Baby biggies. I thought this was really dope, but it doesn't go as much. The JFK tees. Like
Yeah, that one
seconds before he got his dome blown. Like we got a few, just the.
A few.
check, yeah.
It's like a multiple.
What's crazy is these 3-6 Mafias weren't really going for that much back in the day. This one, look at Dipset. This is a pretty good one.
Dipset one?
This is
I've
when,
always liked.
when they weren't really talking to Cameron, or Cameron wasn't talking to them. This one right here sells brand new for at least 1,500.
This one, is purple one?
Yeah, just for that shirt. So if
This
you wanna,
purple,
if you wanna jack that and buy a used Prius after, go ahead. So,
And-
yeah, we got all the Kermits in every color.
I didn't even know they made a teal one. The more sought after one is obviously the black one, which is the one that you pulled before. But there's other colors and stuff. Oh,
You know, it's funny. Like people are always wondering, like, who's this guy next to Raekwon?
this one. Oh, dude, I haven't seen this in like so
Yeah.
long.
They said it's a bodyguard. But yeah, and then you got the RZA. You got Kate Moss. Years before she got really old.
Damn, just stacks and stacks. This is a lot, man. This one's an extra small. It's like the the friends and family one. More of the box
that
logos here. Like this is
This is like one of many.
Yeah,
Wild.
Crazy story about that box logo. This guy had to sell me his collection because
This
his
guy
brother
here.
backpack from like underage girl.
here.
Wow.
Man,
Told
this
me it's
is
Supreme collection.
wild. So there's just so much stuff in this. Like this is only one room. That's the thing you got to understand about this. This is just literally just one room full of Supreme stuff. And look to my left, I didn't even know they even had this here, just chilling. There's
colorway.
a plastic bin on the left hand side with more like Supreme stuff. And on this rack where my camera is sitting is a bunch of like Supreme hats, and above me is just more Supreme stuff. So the best way I can pretty much do this to show you guys is literally just pick out stuff where it looks tight or if it's a collabo. Again, I don't really know too much about Supreme. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. But they are some people out there that knows this stuff, who are hardcore Supreme fans and know all these kind of things.
Most people don't care anymore about knowledge about this.
You know what I
stuff,
mean?
you know?
I mean, if you do know that knowledge, then just why not share it so you can educate the people?
Yeah.
But I mean, otherwise than that, I'm just gonna go ahead and just show stuff. So, yeah.
What's up?
Mickey Mouse. Got the Supreme here. Got the cheetah. Yeah. This one's super sick too. There's this one too. It's like neon pink-ish, and this is kind of like a light olive and then a
that
black.
matches the Yeezy 2s exactly.
Actually, now that you think about it, yeah, it is like a
Nah.
Yeezy color. And then you do have that cheetah print on the inside. It's a gray, like cream whitish, and the black.
Yeah, I have
There you
no
go.
idea if I'm gonna be able to. I think after today, Rolo might stop wearing tape. and start
Possibly.
wearing Supreme.
I've always liked this one too. I don't really know how much it goes for, but this is one's with the tag with the North Face. I've always liked this one. So this is a Supreme tee also. Apparently this is a friends and family. Again, I know nothing about Supreme, but this tee right here, neighborhood. There's a couple more. Got like the snakeskin Supreme box logo or logo. Got this one, pretty famous Kermit tee, really sought after one. The collabos I know more of, polka dot colorful, multicolor one. This one's really dope. Yeah, this one right here, don't need to say much. But yeah, the next three pretty sought after. Number 1, number 2, And number 3. K Moss caused one. This is really dope. From the movie Kids. Very America, you know what I mean? Yeah. This one's cool. Yeah. These guys here. Oops. Anyways, yeah, I got these guys here, the Richard Pryor. And you got a Charlie Chapman one. And then we were doing like a kind of test where Jeff was asking me, he's like, do you know these three right here? And I was like, I got 2 out of 3 right, but this is a director film. And yeah, this one's super sick too, the box logo. Yep. Here goes more of the box logo, the American flag joint one. Yeah, we got more box logos. We got this one here, the maroon one. I really like this colorway though. This one's super sick. And this guy here, and then you got this purple one. Purple's one of my favorite colors, super tight. This one's tight too, teal joint. You guys want a Supreme crowbar? Not sure when you'll really use it, but a crowbar just cause it's Supreme. I don't know too much about the camo type that they did, but I really like camo line. This digi camo style is pretty super, you know, this one's pretty tight. And they had this one, the polka dot one, and it's pretty tight because this one still has a tag on it. Yeah, this one's tight. So there's this one right over here. But the really dope one is this guy here. I haven't seen this one in a while. I've always liked this design.
Alright, come on, Rolo.
This
We'll put you in this
one's
quick outfit
super dope.
Here. We'll put you in this quick outfit real quick.
Alright. Can I wear that jacket?
Here, this one right here. With the hat. And you gotta hold this bag right here. You gotta do it.
Really?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll
there you
put it
go.
on. So Jeff told me to put this denim, you know, F-word jacket. So I don't know when I'm gonna be back in here. There's just so much Supreme stuff that's surrounded by me. I don't know the value of this. I don't know the resale value. There's just so much Supreme stuff in here. I know some of you guys are just like, yo, show us more. And I can't, with the time that I have here, you know what I mean? Jeff got a family, and that's always important, the family part. So he's got to take off and do his own thing. And I didn't even really show this, what's behind me. So
I'm just kicking.
yeah, you know, and Jeff just like kind of like kicking the stuff out to the side. But
I'm just too lazy to.
yeah, Jeff will be back in here to fix it because he likes cleaning all this stuff up. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna wrap it up in this Supreme Archive Museum type thing. Look at all these babe chairs here. Like a babe pillow that was made is obviously from the jacket. You see the zippers. This is super sick. Shout out to people that know about this Nike SB jacket. Haven't seen this in a minute, but yeah. Don, Kanye's nephew, Paperboy. If you watching, I spotted you, homie. I spotted you. We're at the Rifto store now. Charlie's just, you know, chilling, doing his. I heard he stay here till 9, so he opened the door early for me. Plus we got Jeff, so Jeff, he can do whatever the hell he wants. But what's surprising to me is you got these white Supreme lows, just you know, chilling here. Here's like a super crispy pair. And then you got obviously the highs here. Most of the Supreme stuff. But Riftos is like a consignment store. They got a lot of Supreme stuff. And they do got one of my favorite bands, Bait, which is you know, you got the ones up here and the ones down here, and then you got the other ones that's on consignment here. This one is super sick. They do I did mention this in my vlog before. They do lock it up, which is really smart, so no one could really take it. But this one is super dope, which is this one right here. That's really tight. But again, it is smart how they lock it up here, no one can really steal it. So yeah. Oh yeah, he's on the IG live. Shout out to Jeff. We in the Bay Area. Yee! So I'm gonna eat this place here, Sweet Comforts, and it's in this little plaza here. So here it is. I ended up getting the Oreo one, which is, I guess they use like cookie batter or whatever they wanted, but it's covered in like Oreo. But yeah, this is the one I got. All right, y'all. So it is. Ooh, they kind of drink a little bit, but it's like almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Shout out to Jeff. He ended up giving me. Just set this down. Jeff Riff LA. He gave me this tea and this tea here, so I really appreciate that. I just want to say that, like, Supreme, just in general, that area was, yeah, I don't really need to say much. I mean, I try to get as much food as I can with the time that I had before Jeff was gonna head out. My day starts tomorrow at 12. I'm gonna get some rest. I just need to back up on most stuff that's on my camera right now. That's really it. You know what I mean? I had a like a few shots of like vodka. There's some vodka where it said like gluten free. I didn't really know. I'm gonna back up my stuff, call it a night. Today was good. I'll see you guys in the morning.